Welcome back to our Big Coins dealer where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a coin that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. We're talking about the 2021 D Mint Mark $2 coin that could potentially be worth up to $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about these coins, what makes them so valuable, and how you can check if you have one. Let's get started. The 2021 D Quarter is part of the American Women Quarters program, a series introduced by the U.S. Mint that celebrates the accomplishments and contributions of prominent American women. The D Mint mark signifies that this coin was minted at the Denver Mint. While these quarters are fairly new, some rare and valuable versions have already surfaced. What makes certain 2021 D quarters so special? It's all about the details, and that's where things get interesting. Now, you might be wondering how a quarter that was made just a few years ago could possibly be worth up to $1 million. The answer lies in rare errors, minting flaws, and variations in design that make these coins highly collectible. Let's break it down. Some 2021 D quarters have been found with significant minting errors. These errors can include off-center strikes, die cracks, and doubled dies, all of which make the coin unique. Serious collectors and numismatists are willing to pay big bucks for coins with these kinds of mistakes, as they are extremely rare. Another key factor is the condition of the coin. Coins graded at the top of the scale, such as those given a perfect mint state 70, MS70, by professional grading services, are the most valuable. If you have a 2021 D quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, it could be worth far more than face value. In some cases, these high-grade coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auction, and the rarest ones have the potential to reach the $1 million mark. Although millions of 2021 D quarters were produced, there may be unique characteristics in a small number of them that make those specific coins much more valuable. Whether it's a design quirk or an unintended variation, collectors are always on the lookout for something different that sets a coin apart from the rest. So, how can you tell if the 2021 D quarter you have in your pocket is worth a fortune? First, take a close look at the coin. You're looking for any signs of minting errors, such as an off-center strike, doubling of the design, especially around the lettering or images, or unusual marks that may indicate a minting flaw. Next, consider the condition of your coin. If it looks like it just came out of the mint, with no wear or scratches, it may be worth having it professionally graded. A professional coin grading service can evaluate the condition of your coin and assign it a grade, which could significantly increase its value if it's in mint condition. If you suspect that you have a valuable error coin or one in exceptional condition, you may want to contact a numismatist or a coin dealer to get their opinion. Alternatively, you can submit your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for a professional evaluation. They'll let you know if your 2021 D quarter is one of the rare and valuable ones. You might be surprised to learn that some modern quarters have already fetched incredible prices at auction. For instance, in the past, certain state quarters and national park quarters with minting errors or high grades have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. While we haven't yet seen a 2021 D quarter sell for $1 million, some experts believe that with the right combination of rarity and condition, it's only a matter of time before one does. The coin market is always evolving, and as collectors seek out new pieces to complete their collections, prices for these rare coins can skyrocket. If you have a valuable 2021 D quarter, you could be looking at a future windfall when the demand for these coins rises. In conclusion, the 2021 D Mint Mark quarter may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but there's a chance it could be worth much more than 25 cents. Keep an eye out for minting errors, unique characteristics, and high-grade coins, as these factors could significantly increase the value of your coin. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare 2021 D quarters, it could be worth a small fortune, or even up to $1 million. We're talking about a coin that could change your life, the 1965 no-mint mark quarter. Believe it or not, some of these coins have been valued at an astonishing $1.5 million. So if you've got one of these quarters, keep watching because we're going to break down exactly what makes them so valuable and how you can tell if you have one of the rare gems. Let's start with a little history. The 1965 quarter is significant because it marked a major change in U.S. coinage. Before 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver. But in 1965, the U.S. Mint made the decision to switch to a copper-nickel composition due to rising silver prices. This shift created a unique opportunity for rare coin enthusiasts because some of the 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on silver planchets left over from 1964. These silver 1965 quarters are now some of the most sought-after coins by collectors, and this is where the potential value of $1.5 million comes in. Now, what makes this coin so valuable? There are two main factors: rarity and composition. As I mentioned, in 1965 the mint transitioned to copper-nickel clad quarters, but a few quarters were accidentally struck on silver planchets intended for 1964 coins. These error coins are extremely rare, and this rarity drives their value through the roof. To put things into perspective, out of the millions of 1965 quarters produced, only a handful are known to have been struck on silver planchets. Collectors are willing to pay huge amounts of money for these rare errors because of how difficult they are to find. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare silver 1965 quarters worth up to $1.5 million? The key is in the coin's composition. A standard 1965 quarter will have a copper core visible on the edge of the coin. If your 1965 quarter has a copper-colored strip around the edge, it's made of the typical copper-nickel-clad metal and is worth face value or slightly more depending on its condition. However, if the edge of the quarter is solid silver without any copper visible, you could have a silver error coin. Another way to check is by weighing the coin. A regular 1965 quarter weighs 5.67 grams, while a silver quarter will weigh slightly more at around 6.25 grams due to the density of silver. One more thing to keep in mind is the sound of the coin. Silver quarters have a distinctive, higher-pitched ring when tapped against a hard surface, while copper-nickel quarters sound duller. Now, let's talk about the value. In recent years, these rare 1965 silver error quarters have sold for astronomical prices at auction. The most famous example was sold for over $1.5 million, setting a record for this type of coin. The rarity combined with the high demand from collectors drives up the value of these coins, making them some of the most valuable error coins in U.S. history. Of course, not every 1965 quarter will be worth this much, but even lower-grade silver planchet errors can sell for tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's essential to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service if you think you've found one of these rarities. If you believe you've come across a 1965 silver quarter, the next step is getting it authenticated. The best way to do this is to send it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These companies will examine the coin, determine if it's made of silver, and assign it a grade based on its condition. A high-grade silver 1965 quarter could fetch a higher price at auction. Even if your coin turns out not to be one of the rare silver errors, it's always worth getting older coins evaluated by professionals to see if they have other unique traits that could add to their value. So, there you have it. The 1965 no-mint mark quarter could be worth a life-changing amount of money, especially if it was struck on a silver planchet. Whether you're a casual coin collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, it's always a good idea to check your change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth $1.5 million or more. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and videos about valuable coins you should be on the lookout for. Until next time, happy hunting!